to have a house on campus experience, finding the right place to stay is essential. And I believe most of you agree with this. Now, let me tell you a bit of my story. I come from Kakamega County, which is 200 kilometers from Nairobi, where I study. For me to find accommodation in Nairobi, I had to move from Kakamega, travel, and move around in Nairobi where I know nobody, and I literally don't know the place for a whole 2 days. And I can assure you, the place I ended up staying in was not of the quality that I expected. Now, this is a story that most of you here can relate to. In a bid to solve this problem, we had conversations with property owners and hostel owners, and we figured out that the problem is even bigger than what we expected. Hostel owners have a problem, or face a challenge when it comes to collecting rent payments, because they have to collect payments from various channels. They also have a problem when it comes to collecting records and managing vacancies in their properties. So here's where the sweet part comes. We're building EasyHouse, which is a platform that enables campus students to search, book, and pay for accommodation seamlessly and conveniently. And at the same time, property owners are able to collect their rent and keep records of their properties on the cloud. Who are we building this for? So we have over 1.3 million campus students across the ESC who do not have direct access to accommodation, because we have institutions with accommodation options, but they're not necessarily adequate. So we want to link this 1.3 million campus students to accommodation options. And you see, this is a step closer to integrating in the ESC, because if I'm from Uganda and I'm moving to Kenya to study, it is not a challenge for me to find accommodation in Kenya, whether or not I know the country. On top of that, we are targeting the over $250 million, which is processed in rent every semester across the East African community. How are we making money from this? So because we are building a solution to solve a problem, we are only charging a 3% booking fee to the students, because basically we are in the business of selling trust and convenience to them. For the property owners, we are charging them $20, a monthly subscription of $20 for the management system and the bookkeeping system. What have we been able to do? Now, so far we've been able to build our management system. So basically you can manage your hostels on our system. And we are 70% done with our booking system, which we intend to launch in the next 1 month. On top of that, we've signed 9 key partnerships with universities across Nairobi, which face the challenge of accommodation mostly. On top of that, we're in a partnership with a Ugandan listing platform known as Kenyan. And we're also in talks with one Tanzanian institution. So basically, we're East Africa here. We have, in our waiting list at the moment, we have over 31 hostels with a total bed capacity of 1,000, and we have 257 student hostel requests for the August semester. Now, as you can see, that is a snapshot of our management system, and that is what our listing system is looking like. So what do we plan to do in the next few days and months? By June 15th, we intend to have over 150 listings in Nairobi and Kampala because of our partner, EasyHouse. And by August, we intend to have at least 1,500 bookings on our platform. So basically, we intend to link over 1,500 students to accommodation. On top of that, by March 2023, we intend to process at least 250,000 USD in rent and expand to 4 East African countries by May 2023, and we're at 3 already, so good speed. Who is making this possible? I am Benaiah. I am in charge of product, growth, and strategy. I have a development background. We have Linda Kikunda, who is in charge of financial operations. She has a background in law and accounting. Then we have Nicole Adebe, who is in charge of sales and marketing. She is a people's person, being a student of education, and she also has a background in sales. What are we looking for? So primarily, we are looking for a strategic partnership with IUSA to be able to scale across and reach campuses across East Africa. And we're also looking for $2,000 in funding to be able to grow and market our products. So we welcome you to join us as we build the Airbnb of student accommodation in East Africa. Thank you.